Good morning, it is Friday and it is actually sunny today, and Friday is a good thing because it is one day closer to the weekend, the sun is shining and it's new music FriYay, and we're starting off this new music day with James. They're not lying down anymore, they've released a new album and this is a Future Island remix of Beautiful Beaches. Now, if you don't know who Future Islands are, neither did I until this morning, but a quick check because they're an American synth pop band formed in 2006 and they are now remixing James's Beautiful Beaches, adding a synth twist to James. So stop lying down, come down, it's Friday. Let's see what comes next. Good morning. No handlebars required for this one. It is the Flobots with We Win the Day, and this track is back to their fast riding with no handlebars. Lyrical wordsmiths. Whatever way you take these guys, they are very diverse, and this is no bad track. So yeah, it's slow and fast, and then slow again, then fast. Then slow. So we win the day with this one. Well, Flobots do anyway. So We Win the Day by Flobots. And if this inspires you to check out some of their back catalogue, they are quite substantially really good. Well, it's official. Rolling Stones are the cockroaches of music. Not even a pandemic is killing these guys off. They will still be here in the year 3000 and make Busted look like charlatans they truly are. This is the Rolling Stones, and this is a new one by them, although you'd be forgiven to think you've heard it before. So yeah, no doubt you know who the Rolling Stones are, and Mick Jagger is still shaking the spandex. And here is Living in the Heart of Love by the Rolling Stones, a new one by the Rolling Stones. Yay! We've gone from the Rolling Stones to a bit of classic country in the form of Keith Urban, and this one is called Wild Heart. And if you want an introduction to modern new wave country, I wouldn't say no to checking out Keith Urban. He's very consistent, and yeah, definitely a good entry to country music. So yeah, Wild Heart, Keith Urban, a nice country song. It's a plethora of genres, this morning's new music FriYay, and this time I don't mind. No, it is direct. I don't mind at all. He did I don't mind. Yeah, that was yeah. Anyway, this is I Know by Direct, and it's definitely jogging us along multiple genres, and I like it when it's like that. Never stick to one. Always. Yes, I am the pansexual plethora of genre music. I will take anything. Let me have a fiddle with your strings. That's what's coming up next. It's Vitamin String Quartet Metro. Call me by your name. Call me what you want. Call me what you need. Call me what you want. Oh yeah, it's a lovely song, and this is a lovely version. So yay. Fiddle with some strings, four of us all at the same time, and we will make something beautiful. Check these guys out if you want some dinner party music, or make your elevator music a little bit more funky. Hey, if you want to feel good, get a bit of Pitbull on it. This is Pitbull, the guy that'll go on anything, with Anthony Watts and DJWS. It's called I Feel Good, and it's just Pitbull, you know. It'll be no doubt in a club near you soon enough, and clubs are open again, so if you want to dance and feel good, put a bit of Pitbull on it. Alrighty, did this song go to the public domain or something? Because I have heard over the last year probably 50, 60 different versions of this song, and you know what? I haven't heard a bad one yet, so I'm not complaining. This is Numb Acoustic. It's Pop Mage, Aaron Richards, and a bunch of other people. If you check out, just search Numb on Spotify and you'll see what I mean. There's about 50, 60 different versions knocking about at the minute. Some independent, some from the Monster Cat stable, some from the original band themselves. Either way, this song has definitely had a resurgence, and I'm not complaining. I like it, and really, it is, yeah, just another version. I like the a cappella version. There's an a cappella version knocking about, which is just voices, and it is spectacular. So yeah, Numb, an acoustic version, another version. Yeah. The sun is shining on this morning, and the metal gods have spoken and giving us another Iron Maiden track. A new one at that. A second in as many months. And there's a lot of Maiden heads that are going, but it's not as good as the other stuff. Fudge off! Maiden have earned their right to do whatever they please, and I am pleased that they are doing this. It is unmistakably Iron Maiden. Just listen to that guitar solo. It is Iron Maiden. Take those who disbelieve them to the Iron Maiden and let us metal old folk rock on. Iron Maiden, Struck Ego. Alrighty, we may not have sex anymore. Apparently, Offspring have released We Don't Have Sex Anymore in multiple languages, and this one is Guaros o Covados by the Offspring. And I'm pretty sure, even though I don't speak Spanish, that is We Don't Have Sex Anymore. So yeah, it's the same song with a Latin feel, and I like it. Guaros o Covados. God, I wish I was multilingual. Oh well, I like it, and you will too. It's the Offspring. I do like it when the mix of music is as eclectic and as crazy as I am. This time we have Treading Water by Cloud None. And this is Said the Sky, Cloud None, collaborating and treading water together in a rather nice and, I'd say they were treading water in a nice Mediterranean sea, but this is probably a metaphor of more treading water of how harsh life has been over the last year. Whatever way, I'd rather be in the Mediterranean Sea than the harsh realities of treading water and what we're doing in the modern times. So yes, I'll happily exchange treading water in the Mediterranean Sea. But we're all treading water at times, and this is Treading Water. Set the Sky and Cloud Noon. Yes, it's a new one. It is Collective Mix. Happy Friday, people. Do keep up the pace. This is Keep Up the Pace by Stonebank, and it is taking the pace upwards after Treading Water. This is another one from the Mercer Cat stable. It's Stonebank, and this is Keep Up the Pace, and I'm dancing and dancing and dancing and dancing and dancing. Jim for dancing and dancing. Yes, keep up the pace. Yeah. Reminds me a bit of Flat Eric. You can imagine. Yeah. Some more fiddling fingers, this time from the Midnight String Quartet, and they are performing renditions of Dolly Parton's 9 to 5. They're not the only ones doing Dolly Parton this week. I did skip past Little Baby Bum, as, not Little Baby Bum, that's, Rockabye Baby. They also got their album of remixes of Dolly Parton, so if you want to put your child to sleep, check out Rockabye Baby, and if you want to put yourself to sleep, check out Midnight String Quartet. Either way, I'm not saying they will put you to sleep because they are dull. I'm saying they will put you to sleep because they're just relaxing. And we all need a bit of relaxing in this day and age. The cat does not like this one. He's meowing at me. Meow. This is very now, isn't it? This is Alysso, Marshmallow, and James Bay. Now, I say this is very now because it has a very now feeling to it. It's very angsty, but very doesn't know the direction it's going in. But it is, it's out there, and yeah. I think this should be classed as modern emo music. It's Youngblood. Now, Youngblood is a young one, yeah, but he's bringing with it some very 70s punk feel. Now, punks might disagree with me on this one. There they go. Now, this isn't punk in any way, and I'm sure Youngblood may not feel punk himself, but this is definitely reminiscent of late 70s, early 80s fringe, alternative rock, punk. Yeah, that's what I get anyway. Yeah. Youngblood. This one's called Fleabag. William Orbit is a lot more than white fluffy clouds. He's a rather exquisite composer, and he has sunk his teeth into some myriad of classical pieces. And here he is with Fabio De André and William Orbit, and they've come together to tell us that love hurts. And it does indeed hurt, because love is fleeting. It will bring you up and it will bring you down. But either way, in between, it is magical. And that's exactly what William Orbit does. He brings magic to the masses. I'm guessing Fabio De André is a pianist, and William Orbit is his usual self in this. And yes, I like it. I do. I like it a lot, and it is nice. So, here's a new one for you. Check it out. And if it inspires you to check out some of William Orbit's plethering things and the plinking of the pianos, check it out. Here is Dax. Now, Dax I featured as part of my Future Star series earlier on this week. And here he is again with a new one called Child of God. And I stand by it. I do believe he is shining bright, and he will indeed be a future star. This one is very reminiscent of Arrested Development. I like it. It's that style. It's yeah. So yeah, Dax, Child of God, and keep an eye on this guy, youngin, because he will indeed be a future star and continue to shine bright as he does. Dax. Well, isn't this a turn up for the Bucks? Here's another one of my future star recommendations, Taylor the Destroyer. This time with Nightmare and Rain Cunningham. It's called We Got This, and yes, I do stand by it, as I stand by it earlier, that Dax is a future star, same way as I stand by here. Taylor the Destroyer will indeed be a future star. All these young artists are shining bright in some turbulent, dark times, and this is called We Got This, and it is, we've got this. It seems like the youngins have got it when it comes to bringing us some new stars, and this is live at the venue. We've got this. We've gone from future stars to an existing star, Ed Sheeran. This time actually on his own, which makes a pleasant change after the last several outings of the Ginger One. There's been a lot of collaborating with a lot of different people, but this one is all by him lonesome, and it's called Visiting Hours by Ed Sheeran. Now, could this be inspired by the fact that current pandemics and visiting hours and visiting loved ones and sick ones and loved ones? Could be, because he does like to speak with his music and his guitar. So yes, this is Ed Sheeran sounding a lot country with the bit of boyzone mixed in. Yeah. It's Ed. If you like Ed, I'm Ed. If you like Ed, you'll like this one. Alrighty, Roo, that was New Music FriYay wrapped up, and we're wrapping it up nicely with a nice little bow of Monster Cat Silk Showcase episode 608. Also this week is Monster Cat's Call of the Wild. If you like your Monster Cat, it's always worth checking out, and you can catch that live weekly if you set up reminders on Facebook, and you can join in the conversation. It's always worth a listen if you're around about 9 o'clock. It is weekly, that is. I've been XTV as always, and I have enjoyed this Friday, as I do enjoy every Friday. If you have any recommendations of future stars you'd like me to include in the Future Star series on my YouTube channel, just hit me up in the comments or send me a message on YouTube. Either way, I'm always available to share new music. Yes, happy Friday, and enjoy your sunny afternoon.